Life's not fair, is it, my little friend? While some are born to feast, others spend their lives in the dark. Begging for scraps.
Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance. While others search for what they can take, a true king searches for what he can give.
Run away, Simba, and never return.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
From the day we arrived on this planet and blinking, stepping to the sun, there's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There is far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's a circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope.
Walt Disney rightly said, stories can and do have a tremendous influence in shaping young lives. The quote holds true as we have come together to witness a day that is going to have much more than just entertainment. Tonight, we embark on a journey filled with talent, creativity, and the spirit of togetherness. Good evening to our dignitaries, dear parents, PTA members, and all the enthusiastic audience. We are elated to welcome you to the most anticipated event of the year, Springbuds International School and CP Goenka International School's annual concert 23-24. We are your hosts for this evening. This is my co-host Fatima and I am Hadi from AS Level.
A very warm and cordial welcome to one and all gathered here today. Our school is known to cultivate the abilities in every individual, to attract their creativity, to foster a spirit of autonomy, and to invoke a feeling of responsibility to the society.
To commence, let's welcome our most esteemed guests, our honorable founder trustees, Chandraprakash Goenka sir, Sandeep Goenka sir, and Archana Goenka ma'am. Our guiding light under whose blessings our school is flourishing. The Director of Schools, CPGI, is Deepa Bhushan ma'am, Monica ma'am, Head of Procurement and Administration, Ritu ma'am, Principal of CP Goenka Oshiwara, Swati ma'am, Head of Department Preschool Curriculum Design, Training and Audit, Sheetal ma'am, Head of Department Primary and Secondary Curriculum Design, Training and Audit, Shama ma'am, our Parent Relation Officer, coordinators, teachers, PTA members, and all our dear parents and students. We are truly chuffed to have you amidst us today.
Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. With this quote, we hereby call upon our dearest young learners to commend and laud our esteemed dignitaries with a token of our appreciation and gratitude. To begin with, we would like to extend our gratitude to Sandeep sir, whose vision and mission for a successful education experience for young minds has empowered us in several ways.
We would like to felicitate and welcome Archana ma'am, as she constantly aims to ensure that the experience of education at SBIS and CPGIS is holistic and learners are ready for the 21st century world. We extend our warmest thanks and welcome to Deepa ma'am for being here today. Ma'am, your expertise and guidance in every step of the way to students and the staff is truly remarkable and has enabled us to become a class apart.
Monica ma'am, we express our gratitude for your remarkable contributions in the prosperity of our school. Your excellency at management and people skills have ensured that everything is provided for. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to Swati ma'am. Your passion and work is truly commendable as you help create curious and healthy young minds. We welcome Sheetal ma'am for her commitment in the education department. Your guidance has been one of the cornerstones of the success of our education system. Ms. Shama has been a constant pillar of support, not just for all our learners, but also to the teachers. Her enthusiasm and team spirit has been motivational for all our staff members. We are thrilled to have you all here today to celebrate a year of hard work, dedication, and achievements.
Light symbolizes revelation, insightfulness, and spirited nutriment to ingrain wisdom and knowledge. It's a mark of our tradition to invoke Goddess Saraswati before heading towards a propitious ceremony. I would like to invite our admirable principal, Ritu ma'am, to escort the dignitaries to light the ceremonious samay.
Thank you. That light has surely raised a new ray of hope in our hearts, that together we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. On that note, we request everyone to kindly rise for the school song. We request all our dignitaries to be on the stage for the school song.
Dare to dream, dare to rise, dare to reach out for the skies. Dare to dream, dare to rise, dare to excel in every stride. True go, young guys, we assemble, united hand in hand. Global citizens of our cherished motherland. Global citizens of our cherished motherland. We work and strive together compassion and warmth ignite. When all our hearts unite, compassion and warmth ignite. Bring forth our potential, never giving up, to become the light for one and all to see. To become the light for one and all to see. Dare to dream, dare to rise, dare to reach up for the skies. Dare to dream, dare to rise, true to wisdom.
We request our dignitaries to take their seats and all to be seated.
Before we set the annual concert in motion, let us hear to my friend Vivan from grade 7, who is going to give us some guidelines for the concert.
Good evening, esteemed guests, respected teachers, dear parents, and my friends. First and foremost, we kindly request that you take a moment to be seated and ensure your phones are switched off or set to silent mode. The upcoming performance is a culmination of extraordinary dedication, and we wish to create an atmosphere of undisturbed wonder for all. We understand the desires to capture these enchanting moments, but we ask you to hold back from standing up to take pictures during the show. Instead, let us collectively immerse ourselves in the magic unfolding on the stage. We understand the desires to capture these enchanting moments. Please stay seated until the end of the show. To the parents in the audience, we know the anticipation is high to capture these enchanting moments. Please allow us to maintain the magic in the air by staying seated until the end of the show. Your patience is greatly appreciated. Your applause, your cheers, and your encouragement mean the world to our young performers. So please keep the energy flowing as we journey through this timeless tale.
Thank you, Vivan. We surely will be mindful of the guidelines. The way light spills darkness, alike, we have our beacon principal, Ritu ma'am, who, along with our trustees, lead and glisten our present and future. Ritu ma'am, we request you to kindly address the gathering.
A very good evening to everyone present here. Welcome to an evening of enchantment and wonder, where imagination meets reality and the savannah comes alive with the rhythm of African heartbeat. Dear parents, we are gathered here for a spectacle like no other as we proudly present our CP Goenka International Schools and Spring Buds International School annual concert 2023-24, The Lion King. Before we dive into this mesmerizing experience, it's my privilege to extend a heartfelt welcome to all our guests who have gathered here today. I'd like to welcome our trustees, Sandeep Goenka sir and Archana Goenka ma'am, who have been the guiding light in nurturing young minds of CP Goenka and SVI's group of schools. A very, very warm welcome, sir and ma'am. A warm welcome to our Director of Schools, CPGIS, Ms. Deepa Bhushan ma'am, Head of Administration and Procurement, Monica Agarwal ma'am, HOD Pre-Primary, Curriculum Training and Audit, Ms. Swati Shah, HOD Primary and Secondary, Ms. Sheetal Singh, Training, Curriculum and Audit, Ms. Shama, our Parent Relationship Officer, School Core Team, and all the teachers present over here. A very warm welcome to our esteemed PTA members, parents, students, and all the staff members present here. Your presence here today is a testament to the strong sense of community that makes our school exceptional. Your support sustains us and fuels our commitment to excellence. Yes, parents? It's a strong community. In the heart of this auditorium, a world of untamed beauty and fierce courage awaits you. The Lion King is not merely a performance, it's a journey into the heart of African wilderness, a tale of friendship, courage, and enduring spirit of the circle of life. As we embark on this adventure, let us recall the magic of our childhood, where dreams know no bounds and the world is a canvas for our wildest fantasies. Through the dedication and hard work of our students and teachers, and with the constant support of our management and the parents, we bring you an evening which will be unforgettable, and the evening which is filled of sound, music, dance, and storytelling. So parents, sit back, relax, and enjoy the performances. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you so much, Ritu ma'am, for your powerful address.
With real contentment, we welcome our honorable trustee, Sandeep Goenka sir, who has galvanized the institution through futuristic vision and excellent superintendence. To realize his vision of a wholesome plan for the youth of India, Sandeep sir endeavors to offer his students a learning platform that begins and ends with his institution. Sir had been a role model for a generation of more than 20 plus years. People look up to his humbleness, dedication, values and ethics, and holistic outlook. May you continue to inspire and advocate for us. Sir, we would like to call upon Sandeep sir to share his thoughts on this occasion.
Good evening, everybody. A very warm welcome. I know today is a very important India versus South Africa match. And Virat Kohli scoring a century, we're doing well, 7 out of 7. Today is the 8th, hopefully. And you taking out time for the young ones to come and perform. Thank you so much. And like, his name was Nihan, no? And like Vivan said, sit back and enjoy. He's taken away all my words, which I wanted to say, frankly. And, before the concert, the best thing is whenever you go to school, you see these kids performing, the preschool, the primary, the secondary. And the school is really, it's different, it's magical. And when you go and kids are enjoying, performing, this, that, and we actually feel, are they really learning anything? But believe me, I think these small things which they do up on stage, they are the biggest learning which they get in school, more than what they can do even from a book. So, and as soon as the 5th of November is over, the thing is, you go to school, it's such a serious place. Believe me, no practice happening, everybody is preparing for the examination, everybody's into the books. It's no fun, believe me, it's no fun going to school. Of course, the kids will also vouch for that, but don't do that. You need to give your exams as well. So parents, it's been really enjoyable whenever we go to school, and the practice, the way it's happening this time, it's beautiful. I'm sure we're in for a lovely treat. The preschoolers, the primary, the secondary, everybody is so motivated, so charged up. And like he said, your energy level, what we see in the audience will reflect out here. So please keep the cheering, the claps. Who can whistle here? Anybody can whistle? Wow. Yes, that's the kind of whistling we need constantly, right? Because each show is different, each child is different. They are all live. When I am on stage and any one of us is on stage also, we might forget a line. Maybe it's not rehearsed or whatever it may be. They can also make mistakes. So don't feel, अरे क्या practice हुई ये तो बच्चा भूल गया. Please keep the cheering up and high, because that's going to motivate and bring back those words which is forgotten, right? So I would like to say once again a thank you to each one of you for coming here, and keep the motivation high, keep the cheering up. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you so much, Sandeep sir. Your presence has made this event remarkable. and your words were truly insightful and valuable. Now, in the spirit of moving forward, we must also bid adieu to our students who have completed an integral part of their educational journey. So let's celebrate their accomplishments and wish them the best for their future endeavors. For this, I would like to call upon my friend Parinaz to announce the achievements of the year.
At this juncture, we should pause and look back at the noteworthy and impressive performance of learners at IGCSE, A-Levels and IBDP. I would request Sandeep sir, Archana ma'am, Deepa ma'am, Monica ma'am, Ritu ma'am, Shama ma'am, Swati ma'am and Sheetal ma'am to come up on stage to felicitate our top achievers. At CP Goenka International School, our management and teachers are constantly striving to give the learners the best and most conducive learning environment in order to have an astounding future laid before them. To reminisce about such incredible students who have made the school proud, we would like to praise them and present them with a token of appreciation. We will be announcing the top-ranking exceptional performers for the academic year 22 to 23. We begin with IGCSE toppers. Our IGCSE topper for the year 22 to 23, we have Master Karthik Venkatchalam. Second rank holder is Master Nihar Thekutu. Master Arsh Lokhandwala has secured the third rank at IGCSE examinations. We move on to our A-Levels results. We have Miss Shweta Shankar, who has secured the first position in A-Levels. That's Nihar. We also welcome her extremely elated parents on the stage to present with laurels of our admiration for her hard work. In the second rank is Mr. Adil Khan, and the third position is obtained by Mr. Adi Rawat. Unfortunately, all the toppers have not been able to make it here today, so we wish all the best for their future. I would also like to announce the result for the IBDP section. Holding the first rank at the IBDP examination is Mr. Sachet Galaiya. Mr. Aryan Ishwar has secured the second position. Mr. Aryan Ishwar has secured the second position. His parents are coming on the behalf of him. He has not been able to make it here. We would like the audience to congratulate the toppers with a huge round of thunderous applause. Miss Vrinda Sopti is left. In the third place is Miss Vrinda Sopti. Is she there? Her parents are. I would like to invite all the parents for the photograph on the stage of the toppers.
Parents, all the students, those who have not come here today, their undergraduation program has already started and they are in the university studying, so which is why they have not come here. But of course, proud parents are here. So congratulations to all of you once again. We'll have a group photograph. Parents, if you'd like to share the universities with our parents, please head up on the stage.
Thank you, Paranas. CPGIS is really proud to have such academically inclined students. To ornament our day, we have our Director of Schools, CPGIS, Deepa Ma'am, a leader who germinates learning agility. Deepa Ma'am has been an educator with over 25 years of experience and expertise while handling several challenging and enjoyable roles in her dynamic career. It would be our great pleasure if you could share a few words of wisdom, Deepa Ma'am.
Can I have the lights on for the audience so that I can see the audience? Yes. Good evening. Good evening. For all the parents who know me across all these years, good evening. Good evening. That's more like it. So like Sandeep sir mentioned, we need to check your energy, right? So I'm here to check your energy. So show me how loud you can clap for the children so that they can hear you behind. Superb. This is an audience, I can say that. So, very nice to see all of you here today and a very warm welcome on behalf of the team here. I know each and everyone, and let me tell you, each and everyone has put in a lot of effort with what you're going to see today. I'm as excited as you are. I'm sure you're more excited than I am, but if we compare, well, I am too. So first of all, I'd like to commend the team who has worked very hard to ensure that our children are able to give their best today. So Miss Monica, Miss Ritu, Miss Shama, and the team of coordinators, teachers, admin, ancillary, each and everyone, Miss Sheetal, Miss Swati, Miss Maria. I hope I'm not forgetting any name, but I think each and everyone, along with our children, have worked very hard for the show. So I always believe this, that the outcome, when you put it out in the universe, the outcome is always going to be fantabulous. And it is going to be today. So once again, a huge round of applause for the children. Thank you. I'm sure they're all listening to you behind and so very energized. I wanted to share one more thing with all of you. Yesterday, I was at our school in Navi Mumbai. We have a CP Goenka International School at Navi Mumbai. I'm sure all of you are aware of that. And they had a science exhibition. And I met the children of grades 5, 6, and 7. They had done fabulous work. And, so one of the kids whose dad is a scientist was actually showing us how coagulation of blood happens, and he was a 5th grader. And, I had a child who was in the 6th grade who had created a robotic arm and told me, because I'm reading upon all these things for the science exhibition and my science project making, I think I have found that I want to be a brain surgeon. That there has been such good stuff happening, there's so much research happening. A third child who was in the 7th grade told me, was actually explaining hyperloops to me. Well, I had a lot of learning yesterday, and we keep on learning from our children. And they were going, any time that they got in the middle, they'd go into the ICT lab, research on hyperloops, how is it effective, how is it going to work, what is transport going to be like in the future. And I asked the children, how are you going to take this forward? No, we want to read up so much more on this, and we want to do so much more. And I was sitting and talking to the principal after that, and I said, every moment in the school is a learning moment for the child and a foundation for the career pathway that we're looking at. So I would request each and everyone sitting here, make the most of every opportunity given by the school. We've created so many platforms, there's so many opportunities that if children make the most of it, and you know what? You're the ones who can encourage them. We will from our end, but what you do, no one else can, right? They always say the parent is the first teacher. Do you agree with that? Yes? Do your children listen to you? I can hear the teenagers. Is it only the teenagers or even the youngsters don't listen? Okay, so now, next we're going to ask Sandeep sir to open a parenting college so we can teach you all how you can make your children listen to you. Yeah? So, yes, of course, there are different ways of doing it, and we do ask our children to participate, to make the most of every opportunity, but I want each one of you to come forth, motivate them, push them a little bit. They might get a little bit lazy, but you don't get lazy. So often I hear mom saying, but the children don't listen. So let's make them listen to us, and let's make them work, because this is where their future lies. And to be happy, you need to be productive. You need to have a sense of purpose, and you need to want to do something. And that's something that we can engage them for. Right? And those platforms are going to be continuously available here. So make the most of it. So the annual concert today is a lot of learning for the children. They've learned a lot through the story, and the children are going to talk about it. So I'm not going to say much more about that. But of course, they've learned teamwork, patience, resilience. How do you manage yourself? They've learned, and so much more. They've learned all these things. Yeah, so a huge round of applause for all of them once again. Thank you very much, and thank you to the team at school for doing a fabulous job. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepa ma'am, for your enlightening speech. We would like to call upon Navya from grade 9 and Parinas from AS level to take us through the highlights of the year.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I once again heartily welcome you all to the annual day celebration of CPGIS Oshiwara. I am indeed honored to have this opportunity to present before you a consistent upward graph of our school's achievements, and I would like to thank each one of you for being a significant part of this glorious journey.
The annual report showcases the achievements and glories of our school in the last 1 year. We have always been committed to creating an environment in the school which helps the young minds to blossom and provide a platform for individual thinking and holistic development of the child's personality. We set standards and goals for ourselves and strive to achieve them, be it in the area of academics, sports, discipline, leadership, and more.
It gives us immense pleasure in sharing that Education World has honored CPGIS Oshiwara with rank 7 at state level and rank 8 at city level amongst International Day School in Maharashtra. Our preschool Springbirds International has ranked number 4 under the K-12 schools offering the international curriculum, and our school is awarded amongst the top preschools at a preschool survey powered by Bombay Times.
We are proud to announce that our school has ranked number 3 in Zone 2 and number 8 among top schools of Mumbai in international curriculum category. CP Goenka International was also featured in the Education Times article titled CP Goenka International Unlocking Potential for its vision and approach towards holistic development. All this is only possible because of our trustees, school management, and staff.
Our learners are taking on a similar path and setting higher goals all around them. Diya Chatterjee has ranked 5th in SOF at the international level. And Mishka Induja ranked 9th in Logic Quiz at the international level. Oh, how can we forget our most celebrated achievement of this year, the IBDP program, which has successfully completed 5 years from the year of establishment at CPGIS. With all glory and extreme excitement, we celebrated the 5-year anniversary of our IBDP department with all our learners at school.
To outline the caliber of our learners who represented our school as delegates at the India's International Movement to Unite Nations 2023 and made us proud by being awarded for the following categories. Best Delegate, Sian Nagpal and Ishan Agarwal. Special mention, Parinaz Kapoor. High Commendation, Kiana Puniwala. And verbal mention, Sanjana Oswal. To take part is what counts in competitions, and in return, lessons of victory and defeat is what we achieve. Making us proud at the inter-school cultural event called MISA Aesthetics is Soraja Ghosh from grade 9 for her digital skills at the Technovation competition. And of course, our secondary group from grade 9 and 10 who won the 2nd position in the dance competition.
A few creative minds also represented our school at the Supernova Inter-School competition and showcased their artistic side. Rian Chaube and Vian Khakkar from primary section won prizes in the mask-making competition, and secondary learners Maitri Haldipurkar and Aloyana Navlakha won the prizes at the kettle painting inter-school competition held recently.
Our high school learners from AS levels, Parinaz, Path, Joshna and Arush gave us the chance to root for them as they created a heart-touching short film of less than 2 minutes and represented their movie and won the 2nd prize at the inter-school filmmaking competition held at Aditya Birla World Academy. It's not just glories and medals that learners have been aspiring to win, but they strive to be role models through their entrepreneurial skills. Our high school learners are also budding entrepreneurs. Kush Neta from AS levels, founder of the clothing brand Bumbo, and Aus Makhnogia from IBDP, founder of his own firm, Flomex.
Well, it is said, a pen is mightier than a sword. Understanding the responsibility of these beautiful words is Kiana Puniwala, who has scripted her own poem that has been published in the books Songs of the Sky. And our high school learner, Jia Manubarwala, who has written a fantastical book named Raven Redwoods and the Six Wonders. Our talented and focused athletes and champions, Kinjal Satra from grade 4, has achieved the 3rd position in the district level skating competition. Shrey Bhalla has bagged medals, 1 silver and 2 bronze in 200-meter national ISSO swimming competition.
While our learners are venturing into entrepreneurship, achieving medals in sports and other events, a few learners are also showcasing their talent on the big screen, winning hearts through their acting skills. Abhishek Sharma for various endorsements, such as Byju's, and also worked in film projects. Ayush Verma, who was recently casted in the film OMG2 and has been part of various performing arts media. And Chahat Tiwani, who is a famous content creator and child actor.
When we talk about events, one much loved event in our city is the Kala Ghoda Arts Festival. Our learners and teachers put up an installation that revolved around the theme of history, art, and craft. Earlier this year, we had the opportunity to host the famous official Cambridge Teachers Training for the subject history, wherein teachers all across India and globally attended the session. This year has definitely been special as all the learners of CPGIS schools have been looking forward to winning the trophy of the CPGIS Inter-School Fest, which was the pilot project by our trustees and Vishal sir, being an instrument in planning and shaping the event with a series of competitions such as chess, tug-of-war, and football.
Our young learners of the IBDP section represented our school at the Tata Marathon with the cause to collect money for a charitable act. Our school also opened its doors for the School Leaders Symposium organized by Mindler, which works towards creating an environment that provides career guidance to leaders as we welcome principals from multiple schools.
Every new academic year is a new start, and we leave no opportunity to make that a memorable one. Some of the new initiatives at the school this year have been the Drop and Read, wherein every learner is encouraged to pick up a book, drop all the tasks they have, and enjoy the reading session. Creativity Hour is one such innovative session where we made learners doodle on the floor, projected all their thoughts, created a friendship blanket, and also decorated the stairway.
The do-it-yourself activities in the primary section have been famous, starting from sandwich making, folding a garment, and also Article of the Month, that are life lessons for all. There have been a considerable transformation of space in our preschool section where we have upgraded new infrastructure to develop and enhance several skills of our learners. The ball pit, for instance, is an intoxicating upgrade added not only for the preschoolers, but also is a stress buster for our secondary as well as higher secondary learners. It is a conductive space created for all learners alike. Coming back to school has always been fun, even if it is for the pre-primary learners, who have been part of wonderful events such as the Buddy Day, Grandparents' Day, celebrated in the Juhu branch of SBIS, and Dot Day, enjoying themselves in the newly renovated spaces.
Primary learners have been celebrating multiple special events curated for their grades, such as Stuart Little, Dragon Day, Tux and Tiara, and of course the Milkshake Hour. Similar events in the secondary and higher secondary sections, such as the French Day and Spanish Day, added up to the enthusiasm and pleasurable moments. The high school began their school year with events such as the Freshers Party for A-Levels and IBDP and the Mental Health Awareness Week.
How can we forget the day El the Elephant by PETA India came to meet our learners who were thrilled to see the use of 3D elements. At CPGIS, we believe learning cannot be curbed with the four walls of the classroom, and learning takes place through first-hand experiences. Whether it was the visit to the Amul factory and the Great Statue of Unity at Ahmedabad, or the Khopoli monsoon trek, or the grape stomping experience at Nasik, we as learners have seen it all.
As the focus gets stronger, the value of life choices gets more intense. Students of 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th have been witnessing multiple university visits and talks by experts who help them decide on the subject selection choices. Learning gives creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge, and knowledge makes you great. Many milestones have been achieved, and many still have to be reached. We at CPGIS International School will continue our unceasing efforts to mold the young minds into well-balanced personalities with confidence and zeal, befitting the standards of this portal of education.
This report is a sincere attempt to showcase our progress in terms of achievements and activities conducted throughout this year. On this memorable occasion, we recount our success with pride and happiness. We wish to dedicate all our achievements to the committed team of CPGIS Oshiwara.
Maybe there is a road ahead of it. Maybe there is a new world down the road. Walking forth is the only plight, because we didn't come this far to come this far only.
Good evening, dear dignitaries and my dear parents. As the assistant coordinator for the IB section, I would very proudly like to share where our first 3 toppers for the academic year 21-23 are currently situated and what undergraduate program are they currently pursuing. To begin with, Sachet Galaya, who has secured the first position, is currently studying in Penn State in United States of America, and he's currently studying for business management. Aryan Iswar, who has secured the second position, is also studying business management in Bayes Business School City, University, London. And Vrinda Sopti, who has secured the third position, is currently doing her BSc in nursing in University of New Brunswick. Thank you so much, dear parents.